Hi everyone, I'm going to be playing the dropper. I love the dropper. This is my first video in probably like 6 months. And I'm happy. I want to take a little trip down nostalgia memory lane. Just play a very fun game that I've always loved. I'm going to be talking about why I'm so happy. If this were a year ago, I wouldn't be very happy. I'm gonna be trying to get most of it. And hopefully beat my PB of 37 deaths. So, let me explain what happened about a month ago. My friend's birthday party for 17. There are a few things wrong with this party. For one, he invited one of her best friends, which isn't a problem. I like this guy. Now, he's a very dorky gay guy, and he's trans. That's okay, right? But he's the sweetest person in the world. That's important. He gets bullied a lot for that. And one of this girl's friends was responsible for being complacent and or taking part in bullying him, which did include someone threatening him with weapons. Horrible things like that. So already, party's off to a bad start, because, why would you invite these two people? Why would you put these two people in a room? Just invite the nice one, let the other one go. Her excuse was that, oh, I didn't think she would actually show up. Girl, it's a birthday party. You invited her, of course she's gonna show up. What kind of excuse is that? What kind of excuse is that? I digress. Eventually this will come back to bite her and everyone in the ass, but, you know, how it goes. There's another issue with this sleepover. This is an incident that happens. I first suggest that we all prank call someone that we all mutually hate, because this is not a good person. I suggest, oh, what if I pretend I'm Scientology and I call this person? I think that'd be pretty silly, right? Scientology can be pretty silly. What do you mean you think the world is a billion aliens or whatever? Like, just watch the South Park on it. It's silly. Scientology is silly. It's a cult. It's a scam. Just want your money. So I figured, you know what? It would be in silly nature to do that. It wouldn't be harmful. It would just be silly. She doesn't pick up, so the girl who's hosting this party says, you know what? Let's prank call my ex-boyfriend. Now, he wasn't a good guy. He cheated on her. He was too handsy. He was not quite rapey, but there were definitely not enough clarity. You know what I mean? Like, some people just are too... He pressured her, right? So this is... I don't feel bad about prank calling this guy. This guy needs to, needs to get fucked up. I don't like him. That scared me. But my problem is what kind of prank call this is. Because the girl whose ex it is, who's hosting this party, she says, let's pretend we're ICE, as in Immigration and Customs Enforcement of the United States of America. That upset me. Yeah, I don't think I need to tell you why, but I will. First of all, even if we're ignoring all the moral issues with this, it is entirely illegal to impersonate that, like an ICE official. Like, you can get in a lot of trouble for that. Like, No messing around, no jokes. It's a dangerous thing to do, and you shouldn't do that. Morally, I think it's fucked up because I would be also threatening his whole family, right? That is innocent. Okay, maybe I can do this first try. Like this. Oh, damn. I have one fail. But I know how to do it. Yep. Very nice. And morally, this is an issue because it could get its family involved, right? They obviously would not, if ICE is calling you saying they're gonna deport you and stop by your address, because she didn't do the prank call herself, but she had her older friend do it, because she hates taking responsibility. He plays a very convincing ICE officer. So convincing that this guy's older sister gets involved. She gets on the phone and says, "What the fuck are you threatening my family for, blah blah blah." Because this girl, had this guy read out his home address and say, "We're gonna pay you a visit tomorrow morning," ending their ICE. That is beyond fucked up. Because that's gonna get not just this guy involved, it's gonna get his mom, his sister, anyone else that's living there involved. They're gonna be pissed. That's evil. They're innocent. They've not done anything. Of course, I have a major problem with this, because this is evil. Be doing that. Just really shouldn't be doing that at all. But yet it happens. It's time and time again. We'll do stupid things. They're idiots. Sometimes they're just not good people. It happens and it really rubs me the wrong way. It irritates me, it makes me nervous, disgusted, all these things. Now, I excused myself during this phone call, right? During this, pretty much the entire thing, they're recording it, like to try to get a reaction or whatever. And I didn't want to be involved in this, much less on video. So I just went to the bathroom, right? I just sat in the bathroom listening to this in horror. And, you know, it was horrifying. It was grim, it was gross, it was fucked up. But that's what happened. That is exactly what happened. And the whole time, I was like, hey, this is a terrible idea. I'm not going to involve myself in this. Don't do this. I'm like, oh, but it's just so funny and it's not good anyway. It happened. Of course it happened. Just, why wouldn't it? And everyone else is just being super apathetic about all this, right? It's like, oh, well, I didn't make this call. Blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, you didn't, but you're still on video being involved in this shit. Ooh, that's really bad. You were complacent with it, you were apathetic, you didn't care. I cared, I excused myself at a minimum. I should have done more. Sorry I didn't. That happened and I was irritated, I was pissed. And, you know, something further happens. There's a chest around somewhere. Oh, I know it. I smell it. It's like right down here, I swear. Oh. Can I get like night vision, please? I mean, I guess I'm looking very closely. I'm like hunched over like a doofus. Whatever. All that happens. I'm pissed. I'm irritated. Pissed. But we're gonna have to sleep over these people, so I'm like, you know what? I don't want to be awkward. I'd just rather just get this over with, so I just smoke a lot. Okay. Bad decision, but that's what I do. I get high with the weed I provided, which again will be important. Oh, what the heck? And everyone's getting geeked, everyone's having a good time. And eventually, after this passes, the gay boy that had been bullied, he gets mad. And he confronts this girl about, these threats and this bullying that he had to go through. He really had it bad. Minecraft builds are so cool. Well, I always remember seeing this, but I never played this map when I was a kid. It's fun. That happens, right? He eventually confronts her. We all excuse ourselves, flip through them, figure this out. But it's just not my business, right? It's just not my business. I'm not gonna tell him what to do. I'm gonna confront him. Good. But that's not my, place to speak. We excuse ourselves, and we're all just sitting outside, the 3 people that aren't involved. And the girl that invited these 2 people, who's supposed to be the best friend of this guy that got bullied, is saying, I wonder what lies she's telling him. Because eventually, it seems like they make up because I start laughing. The yelling turns to laughter, and they seem like they've made up. And I was just sat there, I was like, what do you mean, what lies she's telling him? That's a fucked up thing to say about your friend. Fucked up. It is fucked up, yo. Don't do that. What the hell? I don't know, it just really did. Really pissed me off. Gosh, that goes far. Hell, why'd they make it so far in old Minecraft? Where droppers don't send it that far. Whatever. Oh. I don't know what I just did. Why do I keep doing... Okay, I'm gonna go to the side. But... Anyway. That happens, right? He, of course, confronts her because he's angry. Pissed off. Terrible thing to do. It's shitty. It's awful. All these things. Reasonable. This girl says, I wonder what lies he's telling him. This is supposed to be like your best friend that you're talking about. Say that. I get pissed off. That's weird. Don't do that. I don't say that though. I just smoke. And I wait for it to be over. And we go back in. We go back in this function. And we start playing Truth or Dare. That's where every birthday party, every sleepover ever has ever gone horribly wrong, okay? Because if you're playing with a bunch of, like, really great people, it can bring you closer together, sure. It can be cute. It can be nice. You can find out nice things about people. But if you're playing with people that you know are evil, like I did tonight, Someone's gonna get hurt physically, emotionally, or mentally. Guess what? One of those happened. I don't know which, but I just know because this is what happened. It hasn't even gotten to my turn yet. I have this thing where when I'm really nervous, I'll throw up. Because I just get stressed out. When I'm really, really the most stressed out I've ever been, I will throw up. Gross, and it sucks, but it doesn't happen that often. Thankfully, I can usually manage my stress pretty well. That happens. I throw up, I spend 30 minutes cleaning this up. This girl hands me my clothes while I'm that naked in her bathroom. Hands it to me with the door half closed. It's embarrassing, it sucks. But I clean it all up eventually. Alright, I clean it all up. Clean myself up. Eventually, it's okay. But I'm still sick. I still feel nauseous and horrible. So I'm just like, hey, I don't want to do this. I don't want to take part in it. So I excuse myself. I say, hey, I'm gonna go sleep in another room. Okay. I'm do something silly. But I excuse myself. That happens. They keep playing for I don't even know how long. I wanted to do that. So, anyway. I go to bed at like 2 in the morning. Now the important thing is, I have a human heart. And I go to bed at like 2 in the morning. Before I leave, I say, hey, I'm trying to get all my stuff so that I can just go in the morning. Anyone have my cart? Because I was one of the people that provided the drugs for this occasion, because people wanted it. I don't smoke that much, so I figured, you know what, why not be nice? I'll be kind. They say, no, we can't help you look. We're playing Truth or Dare. We, and I mean we. Not me. And I say, okay. Well, can you help me look in the morning? They say, okay. That was a bitchy enough thing, because I could have just paused their Truth or Dare. Would have been fine. They didn't. I just moved on, because I was too tired to care. And eventually, morning strikes. Bright and early. I'm up really early. I'm up at 8 a.m. 8 in the freaking morning. Because you know what? We're always up. I'm up this early because I don't want to be around these people longer. I go back to where everyone else is sleeping to see if they'll help me look for my car, because I just know it's got to be under one of their booties where they were sitting and now sleeping. I figured they would have been awake by this point. Big mistake. Of course they weren't. They were not awake. They were definitely not awake. So I just leave. I leave because I asked for help and they're too hungover to help. Couldn't string together a sentence. I get a text later that day, it was okay. It was just a silly video I took on my friend's phone. The girl that hosted this party, before anything went wrong. I just took a video on her phone of me being silly. She sent it to me and she was like, aw, so cute. Yeah, it was cute. I'm cute. It was nice. It was all nice and fine. Perfect. That was all well and good. I'm still angry. I'm still pissed off at these people because they've been acting weird. They've been rude. They've not been very nice people. The only other text I get from this girl, besides one I send a week later, was you left your card. That made me quite irritated, honestly, because you, I'm willing to put money on, were sitting on it and refused to get up. I bet that's what happened. I bet you found it right under yourself. One of your friends. That really didn't sit well with me, but I was just like, whatever. My bad. I'll get it eventually. I haven't been back. It's been like almost a month. Actually, I think it has been 4 weeks. I think today marks 4 weeks. So it's been 4 weeks since I've seen any of these people. And the only other text I send to this girl is like, hey, happy birthday, because we all celebrated her birthday a week early, and I sent her one a week later. It was like, hey, happy real birthday. Just because I saw it on her story, I accidentally clicked it. I knew I couldn't be like, oh, I didn't see, I forgot, my bad. So I had to do it because I know she was gonna say something. That happened. And yeah, that's what happened. That's the only other text I sent, except for my one homegirl. I had one homegirl do me right, who was involved in this. He was not responsible for any of these prank calls. There was another fucked up prank call that was less shitty, but I don't have time to talk about it. I don't care. He wasn't involved in anything bad. She left the function early. I had a feeling she probably just wanted to go home. He was just sick of it. Don't blame her. I was too. She checks in on me. She's like, hey, I've noticed that you've been distant from us lately. What's going on? I tell her what's going on. She's like, that's reasonable. Says something real. She says, do you even want to be friends with these people anymore? I understand if you don't. I just say, I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. I don't think I want to be friends with them. Call me crazy, but good people don't act that way. And I want to be friends with good people. That's not how they behave. But I haven't seen any of them since then. You know what? I haven't missed him. I haven't missed him one bit. I'm at peace with myself. I really am. So, goodness, I need water. Why did I mention all that? What was the point of that? The point of that is, through all that, I am still happy. Like, I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life. I know it didn't sound like it from that, but let me explain. I started hormones a few months ago. I've been touring colleges and realizing that, you know, maybe it's just high school that sucks. College looks pretty great. I've been taking a college class at my community college. It's been going wonderfully. I've just been doing well. I've just been doing really, really, really well. I'll tell you why. It's because of just one thing I've been doing. One thing that I've struggled with my whole life. And that is taking care of myself. Putting myself first, not blaming myself for things I didn't do. I struggle with that. But I've been like on a month-long streak of not doing that. It's been good. I don't know, I've just treated myself right. I've treated myself completely right, and I'm just happy. Oh, what the heck? I don't know, but I've just been happy. I've been overwhelmingly happy with myself. It's just because I've been taking care of myself. I've put myself first. I've not stressed about these people that obviously don't care about me. And I give myself things to look forward to. I spend money for me. I work for me. I just do things for myself. So, as I finish this video with this little minecart, I want you to just, yeah, how do you treat yourself? Okay? I beat myself up over things too much. Stop doing it. You know why? Because it's easier said than done, but I just do things for me now. I'm going on a walk, I'm doing it for me and my dog. I'm not doing it because I have to. I'm just doing it because I want to. I love myself. I put on makeup, I'm doing that because I want to look good, not because I have to. I'm going to Oregon, to University of Oregon. I'm probably not going to go there because, you know, it's just not worth the price for a state school. I mean, it's much cheaper if you're a resident of Oregon, but I'm not. California. We'll probably end up going to a California school, and that's okay. But what's important about that to me is that I've had one friend for a little while, for not even that long, probably less than a year, who has just kept talking to me, kept being nice to me, and one of the only trans people I really talk to. Just keeps me sane. And I'm gonna be meeting up with her there. It's so cool. Because I'm just so beyond happy to just meet someone that shares my same values and is nice to me. And touring colleges has reminded me of that. I met this one trans person that was just like, literally just me, but 3 years older. He was in Santa Cruz. It made me want to go to UC Santa Cruz a lot. He was great. And she is the reason that I got my hair cut for the first time in 3 years. 3 years I have not gotten my hair cut. I just said, hey, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous. And I take pictures of your hair so that I can ask for it from a barber. She's like, yeah, absolutely, and I had a nice conversation with her. My parents actually mistook her for me at one point. Well, they realized, you know, I was not actually me. We were wearing basically the same outfit, she was just me but taller. Nice. So, just been taking care of myself. I've loved myself. Got myself a haircut. Working. And I'm meeting up with someone that I like. So that's great. It's nice to have friends that you actually like. It's a really crazy concept, but there's some people that you're probably gonna end up being friends with that you will hate eventually. That's where I ended up. But it happens. So I'm just happy to meet up with someone nice that's not evil. If you want to take away anything from this video, please love yourself. Please put yourself first. Don't let other people tell you you're wrong when you're clearly not. Prioritize yourself. Take care of yourself physically and mentally. If you haven't gotten a haircut in a while, you know, find a good hairstylist and get that haircut. I don't know why I'm Steve. My skin doesn't work in this version, but